Okay. Um, so I'm going to start this video off. This is a new series I want to start called For What It's Worth. And I'm starting this series because I want to have a going series that's more than just my streaming and my games. And I had an idea for this a long time ago, where instead of having a series where I review games just like everyone else and tell you, a star system, instead, I'm going to have a series where I tell you how much a game is worth, because sometimes a game may not be worth its full $70 price tag. But if it goes on sale for $15, $20, it's worth picking up. And it really kind of bugs me that if a game's on sale and I look up a review, the reviewer will say, oh, this game's terrible, don't get it. So I kind of want to do something else. So I was trying to decide what game to start with, and then I remembered I had Titanfall 2. And Titanfall 2 is a good one to start on because I'm very familiar with it. I have a lot to say about the game, relatively, and so I'm going to start with Titanfall 2. This video will be edited as much as I can actually edit on my actual PlayStation. So Titanfall 2 came out in, it's actually a bit of an older game. Titanfall 2 came out a while ago. It was around, I want to say 2015. Sorry, 2016. Came out in 2016. Was Respawn Entertainment's second in the Titanfall series, and as far as sequels are concerned, this one's actually really good. One of the problems we run into with sequels, especially for shooters, is that the next one will be not so great when compared to the last. But Titanfall 2 seemed to take all the issues and concerns and complaints from Titanfall 1 and seek to solve them. Now, there were a couple of things I wasn't crazy about. For example, in Titanfall 2, you do not get to have full power to edit the classes of your Titans. You get to select from some predetermined Titanfall loadouts, some favoring run and gun tactics, others favoring armor and massive damage output and tanking, and some that just kind of straddle the middle ground, which I tend to prefer the tone. I played the Legion a lot just because I could. So yeah, that is, but even then you do still have some customization options, of course, being able to choose different things. You level up your Titan. One of the good things about this game is you level up everything individually. When this game came out, not everything was doing that. So you get to unlock things in line with as you level up different items, weapons, guns, and other things. In regards to players will be leveled up, everything on the Titans will be leveled up together, and different classes or Titan loadouts have different options for what they can equip to and what can be unlocked. The pilot customization is more comprehensive than the game before. You have a larger selection of weapons, some newcomers, and some returning favorites. Some guns have even been tweaked a little bit to make them fall in line and have been replaced in the canon, or in order of unlocking. One of my favorite guns to use, the V47 Flatline, as you can clearly see by the fact that it is one of my most leveled up guns, excepting the mag launcher. The gameplay is awesome. It's what you expect from Titanfall. It's fast-paced. And the thing I like about Titanfall is the Titans are not a necessity to gameplay. You can really enjoy yourself without even hopping into a Titan. Gameplay is very fast. It's enjoyable, and you're gonna have a good time just jumping around and feeling like you're you're crackhead strong. You're running around, you're shooting people. It definitely favors fast gameplay. Another thing that they did that I like is that they changed the smart pistol. One of my complaints in the first game is that the smart pistol was overpowered, and I didn't enjoy using it because it basically made aiming pointless. Instead, now it is a boost, and what boosts are essentially just items that can be activated, or abilities that can be activated at predetermined times in the game. Some of them are limited, others can be used infinitely. So yeah, so that's a cool thing. As you also get a fair bit of customization. You can customize every part of the Titan, every part all together. You do not get to customize individual parts of armor. You also get executions, and this was really cool when I first saw it, because there are all different kinds of executions that you can use. If you sneak up on a pilot, just similar to other games, you can actually shoot them. So let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay, and I'll talk about the game while I'm playing it. And I'm going to start with multiplayer, and I don't think I will do single player gameplay, just because I would rather stream that and have it as a whole thing. But let's talk about it a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and give the number rating for this, or the price rating for this. I would definitely say this game is well worth its price tag. Perhaps the graphics have aged a bit, but the gameplay is no less fun. You will still have just as much fun as I did when I first got this game playing this game. So definitely, if you see it at any price, it's worth the pickup. It's enjoyable. It's fun. It's fast. It's easy to learn and easy to master, and offers a wide variety of just gameplay. So yeah, if you see this game on the store, definitely pick it up. So that's kind of the part of the video where I talk about the basics, the rundown, my complaints. I don't really have any complaints about Titanfall 2. Other than that, the campaign left me wanting more, but that's not the fault of the game. That's just kind of how it goes. A good campaign will leave you wanting more. So we're going to jump into gameplay now, so you can kind of get an idea of how the game actually plays, and I can give you a rundown of how you actually play the game, because I have some time to kill.